Hi fam, welcome to our first video on YouTube. I'm so happy to be here and then to share with you how we created this very flawless look on this dark skin model. Please like, share and subscribe. So first of all, I had to carve her brows. I like working on very clean brows. I don't like very bushy brows. Then I had to clean her face using the micellar water. You can see how dirty her skin is, so I had to ensure I had a very clean canvas. Now I had to use my serum spray to bring back the hydration into her skin. One thing I always do is hydrate the skin. No matter your skin type, whether dry skin, whether oily skin, I must hydrate a lot. After our serum, I had to go in with the moisturizer from Amber Release. It's a very nice product. I love it so much. Now going forward, I had to dry her face, of course. Then going in with my primer. I like to pat this product into the skin until it gets sticky. Now I'm using the blurring balm. This helps to hold oil. Now I had to mattify the T-zones, like the eyebrows, the nose areas where oil comes out more. I'm using the Estée Lauder and the L'Oreal foundation to shade match. I love how it's very lightweight and then it lasts very long. You can see the sheer glow and the very flawless blend on her skin. I'm using Tarte to conceal her under eyes. I love how this wears, very seamless and blends very easily. To brighten her under eyes, I'm going in with Born This Way in Honey, just to add a bit of highlight to her under eyes. For bronzer, I'm using the Covet by Michelle. So it's a bronzer and a blush palette for me. I love the warmth in the shades. They're really deep and I love how it's very pigmented. It's not faint. Like very small goes a long way. I'm contouring her nose to give that perfect nose shape. I'm using one size in a rich peach to set her under eyes. I'm using this Devalu palette for her entire face to set. So using my girl's corner brush, I'm patting the powder on her face in portions. For contour and bronzer, I'm using this Yglam bronzer palettes in those two shades to contour and bronze her face and forehead. I tried to lift her face by applying the bronzer around her eye area, just to give it that lift that I really like. I've been using these two palettes, the Juvia's Place in volume 3 and the Yglam blush palette in Rogue. I love blush a lot. I'm blush blind in fact. using the same shade I use for contour to contour her nose to get that sharpness I like. I had to melt her entire face with this Charlotte Tilbury airbrush spray just for a skin-like finish. I'm using Easy Bake to bake her under eye and T-zones where I had highlighted. I like to bake the brows to further mattify it against any oil. Then I use my brow tamer, Damel. For my eyes, I'm using my brow gel, a brown brow gel as a base. It helps to build depth for me. To further emphasize the brown shade I'm going for, I'm going with this Annie's Beauty Meet the Browns to add in more depth. I'm using the orange and brown shades in the palette. So I like to go in with a shimmer palette first as a base for my pigment. So now I'm using my NYX Lash Glue. I wanted a very vibrant eye look, so I used the Yglam pigment in Heat and Luzta pigment in Covet. Using my Zaro mascara just to darken the lashes where the pigment has stained already. Look at the eyes. I'm using the liner from Inglot just to line the eyes for my lashes to stay on it. So I darkened the waterline using my brown shade from the Meet the Browns palette. Next thing is my lashes. I had to place them properly on the eyes. Look at the difference. I love it. I was going for a nude finish for the lips. I didn't want to do too much because the eyes was already popping. I'm dusting off the excess powders under her eyes just to get a very smooth and lovely finish. And to emphasize my bronzer and blush. Then I'm spraying again to melt the entire makeup into her skin using the Luzta gloss in Lush Kiss on the lips. Then lastly, I'm using my eyeliner from Inglot to line her waterline again. I use the mascara under her eyes just to enhance her lower lashes. This is our finished look. Thank you all for watching. Please like, follow for more, subscribe to our channel. God bless you. Mwah.